Chrome Emerson is such a beautiful thing, ain't it? Wow. Pretty pleased with how this came out. Chrome is as good as it's gonna get, given all the scratches somebody put in it, but wow, you know, motor tag came out fantastic. Couldn't be more happy with that. For my first go around anyway. Look at that chrome wheel, ain't that awesome? I mean, that's just so cool. That thing was pretty black, pretty gunky back there at the gearbox, but boy, I'll tell you, the caked on grease comes off of chrome a lot easier than Japan. Got my Tony Clayton wire in there. That came out real nice. Did a real faithful job in the switch of kind of replicating how things went together. Went with green felt. You know, I hate green felt, as I've said before, but you know, on a fan like this, it's a little bit uncommon. You know, like on my French gray that's pretty mint, it had green, so I went back with green on it. You know, I would have loved to have done black on this, but you know, this green that I've got is almost like an olive, not olive drab, but almost like a green olive green. It looks like it might be original felt that's been faded, so I like it for that reason. The dark, bright hunter green stuff that you see, can't stand it. My eye goes straight to it. So anyway, yeah, real pleased with this. I got to figure out what I'm doing with the cage. The cage almost looks like it was, I don't know, it almost looks like it's cadmium plated, you know, and I know in the catalog it says all parts chromium, but just look how, you know, you can see how the struts are pitted, and they've aged the way chrome does. A little rust, little pits, and this just, I don't know, man. I think it's cadmium. I tried to shine a little bit of it off with, you know, I guess probably just Blue Magic polish that I like to use, and you know, I don't think steel wool. I think I was just using microfiber, but yeah, so I don't know. I mean, I'm gonna just clean it up as best I can. One of the struts is cracked, I think that one, but I straightened the cage out and got it in there, and it's in place pretty good, so I'm probably just gonna clean it up and leave it. The cage badge, I am trying to think if I could do something to that, because it's in pretty bad shape. The nickel or zinc just does not. I think this one's zinc. You know, I think the earlier ones, they nickel plated them, and this is just garbage zinc. So I thought about, because there is relief on this, unlike the motor tag. You know, there's some relief on this, like the regular ones. So, you know, like when they went to the other logo, like on the 77, some of those are super smooth. But I was trying to think if maybe I could aluminum leaf it, which would mean coating the whole thing, cleaning it up real good, coating the whole thing with a size, which is basically like a really slow drying oil varnish, and try to put that on as thin as possible, and then put the aluminum leaf on it and let it cure, and then clear coat it. So right there we've got, you know, the layer size, the layer of leaf, which is, you know, microscopically thin, and then the layer of clear coat. And then, see, the problem with that is trying to mask things off in order to paint it. You really don't want to go taping on that, even with it clear coated. So I got to think that through. But the idea would be to then paint it, then wet sand it gently, and try to break through the paint, but not through the microscopically thin layer of aluminum leaf. And I don't think that's going to work, man. So, I don't know. Anyhow,